Hello, welcome to the Go Show. I'm Jean Schlinkman, Executive Director of the Schaumburg Park District, and we have a wonderful show for you today. We're going to be talking to Betsy Skibinski, who is a bead person. She does all kinds of jewelry, and she's going to share with us a lot of jewelry. Betsy Skibinski is with us, and she is known as the Bead Lady, and as you can see, I am already decked out. This is jewelry that Betsy's made, as well as all of these, and Betsy, welcome to the Go Show.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here to share all these great ideas with you.
Yes, you are a woman on the go, and you make custom jewelry for people, you sell lots of jewelry, and you also do jewelry classes for the Park District.
Yes. Makes me unique from all the other people who make jewelry is the fact that I find special beads. I find all kinds of really cool pendants. I go to special places, like I just came back a couple days ago from the Tucson Bead Show, where the whole town of Tucson turns into a show. You can go to the Quality Inn and get beads. You can go to a big metro center to buy beads.
So the whole town has beads.
For
and
2
how
weeks.
many beads do you think that you have?
I have at least 2 million.
2 million
I have
beads.
1,000 square foot room of jewelry.
Wow.
And I can make anything. If you bring me something to wear,
like these,
if you bring me something to wear, like this is just little tops, I can make you necklaces to match whatever clothes you have. I have not been stumped yet. And when brides come over and they have their bridesmaids' dresses, then I can match the clothing for the bridesmaids, such as this would be a Swarovski crystal necklace with the earrings I always hooked at the top for the bridesmaids. And then this would be an example of a Swarovski crystal necklace that would be for a bride. And then, of course, she would have earrings attached.
Wow.
I just want to mention one thing is that when I make this jewelry, I always make usually a little attachment at the end, so there's like 3 extra inches, so that if, because the bridesmaids, obviously I don't see, so I don't know what size necks they have. That way they can make their own adjustments. But there are some necklaces, for example, where like this one, and chunky is going to be big. Chunky is going to be big for summer.
That's the new fashion?
Oh, hot. Very, very hot. And like this one doesn't have an extra length. So if a larger woman wanted this to be a lot longer, she may say, Betsy, would you please add, take this apart, and I want you to add some more, take some off. In order to do that, to take off a couple beads, you have to remake the whole necklace.
Because it's the length of the wire that you need to adjust.
Exactly. And you could come over with an outfit or something that you would like, and I can sometimes make it while you wait, the whole thing.
Oh.
I could make you 2 necklaces, earrings, or whatever. But my newest item is the most exciting. These are going to be huge. These are all Swarovski crystals. There's 24 top-drilled bicone crystals and 24 square dells. And a square dell is a square of Swarovski with little stones all around it.
Oh, I see. So the little one is the Swarovski?
The whole thing is Swarovski.
The whole thing is Swarovski.
Everything is Swarovski.
Oh, wow. And
then there's sterling silver clasps. And these are my newest item, custom made, and I can do it while you wait. If what I've made is too big, say you liked one and it was too big for you, then while you waited, I could remake you another one. So this is what, because everybody can make, a lot of people can make jewelry, but if I gave you beads and someone else beads, it'd be fun to see how we all make different things. Because I have a lot of bracelet parties for kids, and the little kids, it's amazing how they can take a little box of beads and the things that they can create. I do a lot of parties. I'd say just about every week I have a party where I go to somebody's house and for $20 they make a stretchy bracelet. I go to retirement homes and they make jewelry.
And usually I would think that if you do that, somebody's got something in mind that they want to match it, or an outfit they want to wear it with, or something.
Yes.
Do you find yourself counseling them quite a bit?
Oh, absolutely. We do a lot of I do a lot of wardrobe counseling, and they also have a lot of, when I go to the retirement homes, vintage beads that need to be restrung. So they'll say to me, oh, look at this, it's all dirty and icky and it's on a rope and ba ba ba. And so I'll say, well, let me take it home, I'll clean up the crystals, I restring them, and they cry when they see them because they're so beautiful. Vintage crystals, and the older women all have those triple strands that are out of date. And I refresh the whole thing. So that's another. So I can do some small repairs and small restringing that is not pearls, because I don't make knots.
A pearl has a knot after?
Not always, but some. But I use freshwater pearls, and those work well. And these are just the cutest. These are button necklaces. It takes 85 buttons to make a necklace. I've sorted them all by color and size. And so when you make one, if you look at my necklaces, no two colors are the same next to each other.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes it really interesting. But this is what I like to do in the classes, is make the button necklaces. And then we have button earrings, too, to match. And these
and
are
those are button beads, or those are
these
buttons
are just
that
buttons,
people have
just
collected?
regular buttons that you can buy in the store. And you can string them, and it takes probably about an hour and a half to make one of these, and about 4 minutes to make a pair of earrings. And the classes are awesome. I buy a lot of my jewelry up in Anchorage, Alaska. I go up there every month.
Oh.
And this is a horn necklace. This is a horn pendant from an animal. And you can only get this up in Anchorage, Alaska. And I also get a lot of bone jewelry from animals, not ivory, but bone.
What do you mean that it's a horn?
Well, this is made from a horn of an animal that they've made it into a bead.
See-through.
Yes, you can see through this. And another thing that's interesting is that this necklace, you can see it can be short or it could be long. So you can make the adjustments. And then people can cut this off if they so chose. But it's unusual.
Yeah.
And that is what is my whole premise of persona, is the uniqueness. That's why my company is called Betsy's One of a Kind.
Oh.
And I only make one of everything, and therefore you won't see anyone else wearing the same thing. So people will call me up and they'll say, Betsy, hi, this is Jean. I'd like a name bracelet for Carol, C-A-R-O-L. I'd like it to go to this address. Goodbye. And then I make it.
So then you add the flowers and the...
Yep. Everyone's different.
Wow.
And I mail it for the person. They don't even have to come over.
Oh, wow. Betsy, we are out of time, but before you go, can you give our viewers a website or a phone number or something?
My phone number is 847-991-8459. And if I am not home, please leave me a message, and I promise I'll return the call promptly. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Great. And we'll be back right after a break.